say the line. There you go. The lobular blower. I'm just gonna call it the lobular blower. The blower is so lobular. Hold on, guys. Let me go get it real quick. Guys, the blower is so lobular. Like, the blower. It's so lobular. The blower is so lobular. I'm not... The lobulars. The lobes of the blower. And also, you could notice they're ball bearings. Wi-Fi always kills the stream. It's not glued on just yet. The gears. Blower is so lobular. The lobular blower, or it's just called root blower. That still works. This thing is pretty small. Like, it's pretty small, but I kind of... Oh, whoops. I might get it done tomorrow. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Anyways. So, I mean, I got so many projects to do, so it will kind of make sense of why it's going to take forever for me to do it. So I'm sorry about that. Anyways, I don't know why, but for this blower, I might make a 4th Thunderbolt. Like, the only blower sirens that I know is a Hurricane and a Thunderbolt. And they both use root blowers. But since this root blower is small in size, it be used for Thunderbolt, or I could just give this to old Hurricane and just call him the frickin' 2023 SirenCon Hurricane. For people who don't know, SirenCon 2023 introduced a Hurricane, but it didn't came with its blower, so they had to use a Thunderbolt blower, which was a lot weaker than a Hurricane blower. So, well, it makes sense because a Hurricane blower is a lot more wider. Have you ever thought of swapping the 3T20? What 3T22? Okay. The 2T22 rotors. No. Never had the thought. But I could replace them, though. Because, I mean... the 2T22 does vibrate a lot. Hold on, guys. Oh, no. That's not good. It's not a good angle. I'm trying to get a good angle. I'm getting tired. There you go. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see it spinning in there. Owie. It's so weird for a roots blower to work. Like, I always thought, like, this way to spin it, this way will grab air through the middle and then spits it out at the back. But nope, it works by this. Which I'm like, how does this work? And then air just comes out at the bottom. And all I know is that the lobes grab the air from the side, travels through the side right here, and comes out of here. Which I have no idea how does that work. Anyway, since the blower is really smooth like this, I won't be repositioning this one, because I mean it's not like I need to extend this really far, and I could only just use one right here. By the way, for people who weren't on yesterday's stream, I'm using ball bearings. I'm finally using ball bearings to make the blower smoother, even though it won't be quieter, but I think it would be quieter if I were to put the cover on, but it's going to be a lot more smoother, and also won't make that weird squeaky noise. Thank you for saying that, because I'm tired of saying it. I malfunctioned. Okay. Anyways, for this root blower, guys, whenever I'm done with the root blower, I might make a Thunderbolt again. This Thunderbolt would be better than the past 3 because, well, the past 3 has their own problems. And this Thunderbolt would be, of course, a 1000. I mean, I do love 1000 Ts. Oh, look, I do love 1000 Ts, but 1000s just kind of have a nice, powerful sound. And by the way, it's not like they're even louder than a 1000 T. So anyway, I'm gonna give this blower to a new Thunderbolt, or just give it to the original Thunderbolts, which would probably be a problem because the original Thunderbolts are not large enough, and this blower is too large for them. And what I mean by this is, it's going to be way too noisy. Well, for the B series and 1003. The 1000, I really don't know. But we're gonna have to wait until the thingy. I don't know. I'm really just fidgeting around with the Boots blower. Guys, this is my fidget toy. Yellow. Hold on, let me try to get a good shot in there. If it's not that freaking blurry, I'm gonna clean the camera a little bit. There you go. Look, you can see the ball bearing right there. The other one, right there. I gotta zoom out a little bit further. It still zooms in. Okay, there you go. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm shivering. I'm shivering a little bit, but not like... Yellow. What? How's old Hurricane? He's fine. I should give old Hurricane this blower. I'm just joking. He would be way too quiet, and it's not like his chopper is literally the same size. Well, actually, it's smaller. His chopper is just 1 millimeter smaller than the Thunderbolts. You know how? Because old Hurricane's chopper is 30 millimeters. Wow, the Thunderbolts are 31. Just a 1 millimeter size difference is just insane. So that basically makes old Hurricane having the smallest chopper. Who has the biggest chopper? Oh wait, I'm stupid. It's very obvious. It's the freaking Fresh 500. He has the biggest chopper. Fresh 500 has the biggest chopper, and Old Hurricane has the smallest chopper. And it'll be the same for single tones and dual tones. I think the biggest single tone chopper has to be the Model 5. Because I don't even make any single tones. I barely make any single tones because I've been interested in a lot of dual tones for some reason. I'm just playing around with the root blower. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm really using the root blower to cool my hands down. It works, actually. I don't know how root blowers work, but they just do. What does it smell like? Just smells like printer and metal. Oh, I dropped it. What? Okay. That was... Guys, funny story about the root blower. I have almost completed this thing. If it weren't for one thing. I forgot to glue on the bearings. So whenever I was trying to shift the little shaft, the bearings came off. And apparently the little housing right here was covered. Was glued on very well, so I couldn't really take it off. The only way to take it off is by destroying it. So I took my hammer, used full force, and just destroyed it. The gears are somehow fine. The gears are fine, even though they were stuck inside of there. But I'm surprised none of them are damaged. Yeah, none of them are damaged. I'm looking very closely. None of the teeth, no dents or anything. Nothing is damaged. So this thing... So the gears are fine. The lobes are also fine. Well, obviously, because I have to take out the lobes. So basically, I have to basically re-3D print the little back part right here and the current... Oh, I can't zoom in so much more further, really. That sucks. Wait, can I? Oh, no, I can. And the little back cover, the gear housing. Sorry if I'm shivering. At least it's not as crazy as... Okay, who's fighting? Who's fighting in the stream right now? Who's fighting? Hey! Guys, the stream might freeze for a little bit. Okay, never mind. Hey! Hey! No fighting! Stop it! Wait, is it spinning the right way? Yeah, it's spinning the right way. Okay, good. You guys stare at the shaft. Where is it? There it is. Guys, stop it. Yeah, that's a problem nowadays. Some people can't stream anymore. Oh no! I forgot about the age thingy. The age verification thingy where, okay. You can't see the shaft? Yeah, I tried to make it look up. There's the shaft I'll be connecting to the motor. It's so blurry that you could barely see it spinning, but it is spinning though, thanks to its darker spots or stains. It's either 15 plus or I don't know. Wait a minute. How am I still alive? When they announced that back last year, I was only 14, and yet I'm still alive. That doesn't make any sense. It's your voice. Yeah, I do see it. Yeah. Yeah, I do see it. Yeah, I do see it, actually. Sometimes I would keep my voice at this pitch, or even weirdly lower, because, I always keep my voice at this pitch. Because, well, it's myself, obviously. Because if I were to talk into a lower pitch voice, like, kind of my actual voice, it will not sound well. Anyways, guys, I just want to tell you about root blowers. Don't make them. If you want to make them, good luck. It's going to be a pain. You're going to be needing a lot of things for these little guys. This dude looks industrial. This thing's pretty tiny. Well, it's pretty large. Largo. Dude, I'm sweating a lot. There you go. I'm not sweating anymore. Wait, my hands. Are we just fighting over rankings at this point? Why are we doing this? You know what's kind of weird about a root blower, guys? Is that even by a tiny turn, I can still feel a breeze. Like, that's kind of funny. It's so lobular. If this blower does turn out successful, I'm not going to release it in printables because 2 models, which is the gears. Actually, it's more likely 4, but it's 2 because they're basically the same thing. The gears and the lobes aren't my models. I had to go on printables and go see other people's root blowers. The gears are the one from a Thunderbolt root blower, while the lobes are from a normal root blower. Alright. 16 and 14 port. I don't even hear that. Yeah, the root blower air smells like metal and printer plastic. So, like I said, if this blower does turn out successful, I'm not going to release it in printables for obvious reasons, because the gears and the lobes are not my model. And like I said, lobes is from a normal root blower, while these gears are from a Thunderbolt root blower. And here comes the part of what I mean by if this turns successful. I'm going to be giving out one of the... I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm not giving one of them away. That is a joke. I'm not doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one. And I might make another Thunderbolt for it. Or a Hurricane. No, not a Hurricane, because the Hurricane has got to be a lot more wider. I also learned a lot from the blower. Make sure it isn't too clanky-like. Because if it clanks too much, we're going to have some problems. The reason why I'm not testing the root blower right now is because, well, I'm still waiting for the gear housing to be done, and if it fits onto this little shaft right here, then I would start super gluing the bearings on. And then start super gluing the bearings on there, and then gluing the little lid. And then gluing on the, well, cover itself for the gears so that it won't make so much noise. And then connect the little motor connection to here. I could just use a normal, well, belt drive for this thing, but nah. Replace the V. What? I'm gonna be careful by removing this. There you go. Now it's just a little... That is so funny. Now it's just the little bearings. It's still kind of clanky. It could be the lobes touching each other. Yeah, I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, it could be that damaged part right there. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. The clearance is fine, so I'm gonna put this back on. Make sure the shafts are aligned. Can you time out? Who? Oh, so that's your nickname? What? I'm getting confused. I don't even... Oh, I see now. Why are you guys even fighting in the first place? What is there even be fighting? Why is there fighting? I don't know why you guys are fighting. Anyways, since it says Lobe root of the stream, I need to show root blower because, well, it has lobes and it's a root blower. So yeah. This blower works weirdly. It literally works weirdly. You tired, Thomas? I really want... Ooh! I could just tilt the blower on its side like this. But does it still work? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, guys. Wait, then I need to tilt to this side. Never mind, that won't work because it's not like... Blower has to be positioned like this where the motor's going to be right here. I could potentially belt drive this thing, but I'm not tempting it because, well, it's not going to work. I mean, no, it might work. Why not just buy a mini blower instead? A Roots. First, I'm weirdly obsessed with root blowers right now. Second, I don't got money. How many times do I have to say that? I am broke as fudge. And third, I could easily make blowers out of cardboard. Literally. Wait, you're live streaming? Wait! Aw. Never mind. I'm just saying, root blowers work weird. I keep on saying that because I just can't weirdly get how they work like this. My hands are sweating. Hold on. Gotta use the breeze of the roots blower to cool my... fan my hands, actually. And it's all of it. I think we gotta put him down. Yep, we're gonna have to put him down. The heck? I'm gonna pretend you didn't ask that question. Well, my mood has been killed. Thomas, what's wrong? What? Good. Damn it. I'm gonna kill someone. Alright, so... Oh, blower's upside down. I'm gonna use blower for a tripod real quick. Actually... Does not work. Okay. I don't know what to do. So, we already know how, root, blower, yeah, I'm just joking. I don't know what to do other than explain how a root blower works. Some of us know how Why is my freaking grammar sucky right now? Some of us knows how a root blower works, so I'm just going to explain it for people who don't know. Air gets sucked in through here. Root blower rotates like this because the lobes will be sucking in air, and it's going to be traveling the air through here and then come out right here. And the other lobe works by gear system, and this could work by 2 lobes and 3 lobes. That's all I know. I'm not sure about a 4 lobe. 4 lobe might work, but I haven't seen a 4 lobe in my whole entire life. I probably did see one, and I just completely forget it because I'm very bad at memorizing stuff. So yeah, this shaft spins counterclockwise while that shaft spins clockwise. Well, thanks to... Oh, look, you can kind of see how the lobes work. Like, you could kind of see it's right there. And it's going down, and it goes out here. And to keep the clearance from the lobes, one of them is going to be positioned upward while the other is positioned sideways. And then it just rotates like that. So yeah. I don't know. I didn't really get any plans for today's stream. But the only plan is just to assemble the root blower. But since the other piece is still printing out, we're just waiting. Titanic. Since we're waiting, I guess I'll bring in my piano. Because that's something I do whenever I get bored. I'll still practice some piano music that I'm doing. Because it's the only way to entertain myself. Well, actually, no. There are many things that entertains me. Some of it is electronics. No, not actually electronics. Well, electronics itself, which is my iPad and phone. And other stuff is by playing whatever is on my piano. And I only know 3 songs, so don't recommend me any songs that I don't know of. Okay, it works. Let me go ahead and... It's alright, Thomas. Don't get scared. Just rest. Don't get your anxiety too high, or else you're going to have a heart attack. I think. I don't know. Where's the tripod? Oh, sorry. Imagine a tripod was on my bed this whole entire time. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, so the printer is at 95%, so it's almost done, guys. So let me go set up the tripod. The Tide Pod. Yeah, that's what it's called, totally. And I gotta make sure that it's not pressing the off button, the power off button, because if it does, it's game over for the stream. Alright, flip camera. Flip it. There you go. Ah, I forgot. No! I was on a streak right there. I'm gonna have to do it again. No! Dang it. I missed. Oh, so close. Guys, how many times... Guys, didn't I just say that I only know 3 songs? And don't tell me any songs that I don't know. Guys, you need to listen. Oh, I forgot. Oh, how did I... Oh, what is... Why am I malfunctioning? No, I was so close. Why did I pause there? What? Oh. I'm still trying to master that part right there. Oh, so close. No. Dang it. Oh, what is going on? Oh, the printer's done. One more song. Alright, that's enough piano. Let's bring the root blower. Flip the camera. Oh no, I accidentally muted the mic. Flip it. Flip it. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna leave my piano up here because I might be coming back after we're done with the root blower. Alrighty then. I'm gonna bring my iPad because that's where I read chat. There you go. Ouch! Alright, cool down for a minute. Let me see if it fits real quick. Let me test fit it. That's a problem. I don't feel like that thing is tall enough. Yep. It's just... Wait, does it actually fit, though? Nope. I could feel it's loose. Okay. We're gonna have to take off the thing. A large battery right here. It's a very large battery. Largo battery. Alright, come here. Oh, no. I just dropped it. Alrighty then. Debris. Febreze. There you go. Alright, let me go grab my iPad and put it right here so that I could easily read chat. Anyways, here's the little connection. Well, not necessarily the connection, but little housing for the little gears because we don't want them to get hurt by being exposed to the elements. Well, actually, it's not like they're not going outside, so what is the point of this? Even though these gears might fail one day, but they haven't failed, so it's still alive. There has to be a setting where I could remove this little raft thing. Because I'm tired of removing this and then it's just leaving out a weird layer. A weird layer. I'm trying to keep this all in camera because you guys don't like it whenever I keep stuff off the camera. Alright, come on. I'm about to use the X-Acto blade. I'm about to crash out. Alright, that's gonna have to work. And now let me see if it actually... Nope. It's too short. That means I'm gonna have to hammer that bit. Or actually, I could just kind of leave it as it is. Because it kind of won't bother any of the gears. I just gotta hammer this a little bit lower so that it could make a full-on clearance for the little housing. Okay, I could have done this idea this whole entire time. But I'm gonna have to do it very tiny. To where it won't damage. Did it just get even worse? Oh, God. I'm holding it down, and the thing sounds horrendous. Maybe I should probably actually attach it. So let me just remove this. And then I pushed it down way too much. Is there the original long dowel? Wait, no, this one's the original. Let me check if this is even long enough to handle. It's just too short. Oh, wait. I mean, I guess, but I'm just going to hammer it one thing. There you go. Ooh, that feels a lot more better. Put it on here. Wait, it's not free just yet, so I'm going to have to start loosening this thing up. Oh, God. The other one's fine. I don't have to worry about it. Well, actually, I do have to worry about it. And by the way, if I want to make the blower a lot more shorter, I guess I'll have to add it. Oh, wait. I could add it like this. Hold on. I just thought of an idea. Okay. There you go. I guess it's on. It could barely turn because of how... Where's the sand thingy? There it is. I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to sand this down. My hands are sweating so much. So it's making the shaft a lot more slippery. This is the reason why I don't want to do it, because it's going to slow down the blower. But I'm going to be needing this thing, actually, because it will make noisiness a lot less quiet. I mean, it will make the noisiness quieter. So... Wait, I just thought a simple solution. I need to go redesign this thing. But this time, don't add these little holes. Because what will be the point of them? Well, actually, no, I need to align it. So I need to plug in the glue gun. So while I'm heating the glue gun, you guys stay down here while I'm going to go play something on my piano real quick. It's going to be real quick, guys. So you stay down there while I'm going to play something on my piano. That will be really quick. Okay, that's enough. That's enough playing for today. That's enough playing for today. I'm cooked. Okay, so, the blower still works, right? Yeah, it's less clanky now. So, guys, I just thought of the idea of where I could just cover this top bit by cardboard. Because I'm very stupid. Alright. Since the glue gun is also heating up, I think it's time to glue on the bearings. And how do I do that without removing the gears? Which is pretty simple. Take this. Get glue residue on it. I don't think that's enough. Oh my liquid. And I gotta guys, I'm gonna have to do this off camera. No, I got it on the gear! Oh no. I got it all over the gear. Oh no. But if I remove the gears, it's gonna ruin the freaking thing. I'm gonna have to think of a better solution. Oh, I just thought of a better solution. I touched the wrong place. Wait, no, it's everywhere. Why is it everywhere? Alright, I'm gonna have to grab something else. Okay. No. I'm not playing that again. Now, careful with this one. Stop it! Rotate. Get it on the other side. It's fine if it's on the bottom, but make sure it's not on the top or anywhere else. Because it's going to get affected a lot more. Alright, get a position like that. Get more glue. Hello. Dude, I gotta hold still this thing. The middle part is actually gonna be a bit harder. Alright, I guess that's done for that. Make sure you glue together your fingers. Don't actually do that. No, don't. I might need this, actually. But I guess I don't need to clean up the glue, though. There. Ah, my nose. The fumes. It's getting to me. Anyways, now I got to do the same with the other one. Oh my goodness, that's so much. Gotta be careful. Or I'm just gonna... Gotta make sure that I don't get it inside the bearing itself, because if I do, that bearing is worthless. Oh wow, it just rotated itself. Just gonna dip it in and just put it in like that. Oh, I just got it on. Okay. I think that's going to work. That is going to have to work. For now. Until I get the next roots blower model that I will do. And then improve so much on that. Put this on. I should probably add some super glue around the edge right here so that this thing could come along together and be glued on very well. I'm going to go do that, actually. That's not a very bad idea. But make sure I don't touch the lobes while I'm doing this. Because if I do touch the lobes, we're about to go lobeless. Oh, I got an idea. Just rotate it. And I'm going to have to constantly grab some new glue. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the glue. No, Lobe, what are you doing? Alright. Get some more glue. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to twist this thing. Twist it. Because I see some glue right there. I can't get the glue out. Okay. I gotta be quick, but at the same time slow. Because this glue just dries. Don't touch the lobes! Why is it always on that side? Careful with the lobes. Don't get glue in the lobes. The corner specifically is going to be the problem. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Too much. Oh, careful with the lobes. Okay, that's going to have to work. Make sure I got the right side on. Upward position. Yep. You go in. Go in now. Connect it. Click in. Now. Why aren't you clicking in? No. Go. Get in. Get in now. Okay, there you go. Now the air coming out of the blower just smells like super glue. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna make sure this thing is well. Oh my god, it's spitting out so much fumes. Oh my god. Yeah, I should probably not do that. Anyways, the gear cover. This part is going to be the safest. So all I got to do is just add glue to this lid bits right here. I could just put on super glue again, because I keep on relying on it for some reason. I might have to use another one. This one's too hairy. Wait, why am I adding the things down? Ah, it's getting glue all over me. I'm gonna use... No, that's glue also. Oh my goodness, I'm such a goober. This one doesn't. Okay. I guess I'll use super glue again. Even though I heated up the hot glue for this specific bit. What, I can't grab any more anymore? Give me a lot, give me a lot. That is not quite a lot. My eyes are burning. The reason why I have to do this method is because the glue thing isn't working anymore because, well, there's too much glue cluttering up the lids. So now, Alright, now I gotta go carefully put this on. Oh my god, no, it's attached to me. Okay. Let's go add this on carefully. Align this properly. Hold it. Hold it together. Right. And I'm gonna add some reinforcements, which is the hot glue gun, which I'm gonna add around here. And I don't got any more glue. God dang it. And around here. Oh my goodness, why aren't you going out? There you go. And then I'm gonna painfully smear it with my finger again, making sure that I die from it. Ah! By the way, I need to noise proof this, so I might actually add a little bit more glue right here. So that all the noise would be concealed in that one bit. Okay, there you go. The reinforced glue is added. There you go. All right. I could just add another one of this and then just call it a day. Nope. That's not how I work. Now I'm going to take some cardboard. Why did I do that? Oh, why is there glue on that one? Where's my skizzers? There you go. Here, to make it more decorative, I'm going to make it rounded too. So I'm going to fold the piece of cardboard. I'm going to fold it and then make it rounded so that it will match up with the blower back. And it's just going to come on like that, so I'm going to have to go around this thing. And then hold it. And I suppose the blower, it's still spewing out fumes from the hot glue. Not the hot glue, from the super glue. And just to reinforce it a little bit more on the blower cover itself, since it's going to be prone for coming off very easily, we're going to add some hot glue on it around it, this lid. Why isn't anybody saying anything? Alright then, here comes the painful part. It's always painful. I'm still relying on glue instead of using screws. Because I got a ton of screws in there, but they're tiny. They are tiny screws, so they won't work well for now. I'm going to flatten this bit because it's going to be... It's smelling a little bit more nicer now. At least it's a little bit less quiet. What? A little bit less quiet? What am I... I'm going to put on the little shaft on. I'm going to wiggle it on because I don't want to force it in. I'm going to make sure it's straight because I'm also going to be attaching the motor. Alrighty then. Roots blower is somewhat complete now. So now I could finally go test it. I'm going to use this battery because why not? I'm going to die. Plus, here, I'm going to have to tilt this thing. Motor's not in the right position. There you go. Aha, it works. It works as intended. So now the root blower finally works. Yep, blower works. We should test one of the Thunderbolts on there. But we don't have the excessive blower pipe right now to connect this thing. By the way, we're going to have to level this thing so that the blower pipe could come out from the bottom. Or I could just do the weirdly part, positioning it upside down. But I don't want to do that. So the root blower works. I thought that was a hurricane. Let's burn. Oh, God. I need to go clean that top real quick. I'm going to use the original thing to clean it out a little bit. I'm getting covered by glue string by the minute. Oh my goodness, I'm getting... Speaking of glue, the hot glue... No, not the hot glue. Super glue is just in... It's just eating me now. I need something. Get off. Get off. That's a hot glue clump. Not hot glue. It's a super glue clump. It's very bad because it's not good. I don't know. Shut up. I guess I'll use this thing. Dang it, how did I still get it on me? It's getting a lot more tighter and tighter. Oh! Oh my god, my eyes are burning. Tested the root blower? I could test the root blower again. Positive right down here. Alright, I'm going to test it again. I'm gonna have to hold the motor. Oh, no, I did test it, but I kind of want to test it again because I'm not sure how's it doing. Dang it, please go on there, stay on there. The wire came off. I gotta hold it for now. Hold on, let me try to disconnect the motor from it a little bit. It's vibrating a lot. I'm gonna try to disconnect it a little bit more. I can't disconnect it for some reason. I'm getting super glue on my hands. Dude, I'm about to come to school with so much things on my hand. There you go. Nope, it still vibrates. Alright, root blower works. I mean, all it needs is to be on a stable thing for it to work. It would be the same for the motor. I could just leave the motor like this. Yeah, it definitely does need a better motor mount. But, I mean, this is the closest thing because, I mean, it does fit the motor better. And also, all I got to do is just glue it on because, I mean, it keeps on twisting as you could see whenever I was testing it. But other than that, the root blower still works. I might make a Thunderbolt for this root blower. Or I could just give it to a old Hurricane, I meant. New Hurricane won't probably like it. For the Thunderbolt's other blowers, since I taken away the motor for no reason, but then I'll give it to new 500 because new 500 won't be needing this big motor anymore for him to rotate because he rotated like a helicopter with this big motor. But other than that, this root blower finally works. So let me go put away this little guy real quick. Vibrates a lot, but I just need to get a better connection on this thing. Alrighty then. Now I gotta go take out. I can't throw it. Great, I gotta go clean up this mess down here. I'm about to leave my room a mess again. I ain't letting that happen. So the root blower finally works. I'm kind of a bit lazy right now, so I'm just gonna pick it up and just call it a day. But I'm gonna pick up all these tiny bits because, well, my cat is gonna eat them. And he's currently sleeping. No, it's alright, Thomas. I'm just doing something. Watch him, guys, while I'm putting this stuff away. What the heck? Whose trunk is this? Nobody's even on the stream anymore. I need to go charge my computer. I wanted to print out the Olympic this weekend, but yeah. I guess I could wait though. Well, actually, I could print it out tomorrow. Here it comes. Alright. Going back to piano. Because I did say I'm going to go back to piano. Owie. What? What's wrong, Thomas? At this point, I don't think anybody's watching. What am I even looking at? Titanic. Alrighty then. Now let me try this. Gonna put my iPad right here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Point downward a little bit. There you go. I'm gonna play something for no reason. I don't know. I'm malfunctioning. For some reason. I still frick up that part. I'm gonna rage quit. The frick? Excellent. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, alright, alright. What is going on? Give me a minute, guys. Well, if there is even anyone on the stream now. That's not Irene. Why is this the person that... Yep. Alright then. I'm gonna have to... What am I trying to say? Oh, finally, let's go! I finally successfully did that part. I'm glad I didn't rage quit. Pompeii. Wait, who is that? Why? I am very confused. Dang it. Almost got it. Alright, I'm just ending the stream because apparently no one's on it anymore. Whoops, wrong button. No, yeah, no one's on the stream right now, so... Yeah, no one's on the stream, so... I'm just gonna go end the stream, I guess. Stay safe. If not, you're gonna get hurt. Have a good day, and bye.